In this video, we're going to discuss lengthening of your penultimate step. Now, the penultimate step is your third to last step before you take off in your vertical jump. Now, RJ is going to demonstrate taking off of 2 feet, and Aaron is going to demonstrate taking off of 1 foot, yet the principle remains the same. And the entire point of lengthening this penultimate step is to increase the vertical displacement of your hips so that you can insert more power into the ground over a greater length of time. So RJ is going to demonstrate the 2 foot takeoff. So we'll just have you walk in, RJ, and I just want to show them what a normal 2 foot takeoff looks like. So just do your quick little gather here. Exactly. So when RJ takes that last penultimate step, as he just demonstrated, so go back again and just do a little half speed jump for us. So RJ comes into his gather and jumps. Now that last step that he took, one more time, RJ, and just freeze on your penultimate. So come into your gather and freeze, exactly. So that long penultimate step that RJ is taking right here, which is his last step before he gathers, that lengthened step drops his hips closer to the ground without decreasing his speed that much, okay? So RJ is doing it correct here, back up. So as he comes in, he's lengthening that penultimate step before he gathers so that he can drop his hips lower to the ground, okay? Now the wrong thing to do is if RJ came in and had a short gather, all right? So see now, he has a short penultimate step here. His hips are much higher off of the ground, where now he does not have the vertical displacement to put power into the ground and accelerate off of the ground, okay? Now I'll walk over to Aaron here, who's going to demonstrate off of 1 foot, which is the exact same principle. So as our 1 foot jumper, Aaron's coming in about half speed, and he's just half speed jump off of 1 foot, exactly. So Aaron's coming in and jumping off of 1 foot, yet the same principle applies. So when Aaron comes in and he does this exactly, that last penultimate step, he lengthens it to drop his hips towards the ground without losing much speed, which is going to allow him to have that vertical displacement of the hips, which once again increases the amount of time that you can produce force into the ground as you jump and allows you more time to accelerate off of the ground and jump higher, all right? So Aaron, one more time, I just want to demonstrate what that penultimate step looks like in a 1 foot takeoff. So as he's coming in, exactly. So come in at about half speed, just from the, right there, perfect. And just do a little half speed jump, exactly. So as you can see, that penultimate step in the 1 foot takeoff is the last step before you gather and take off, all right? So let's take a look at both the 2 foot takeoff and the 1 foot takeoff with a long, lengthened penultimate step and with an incorrect short penultimate step. And what I want you to look for is the vertical displacement of the hips, both at the bottom position and at the top, just as they toe off of the court, okay? The greater that displacement, the better. The more time that you can produce force into the ground, the more time that you can accelerate off of the ground. So let's take a look at it in full speed.